Uh, Hello everyone. It's Reese from the Nightmare Fuel podcast, and welcome to another video. So, as you may remember, I did a debate with some regressive bronies on Islam in which they played some terrible Islam apologetics. And one of the people present was a guy called Life How I See It. Now, I did not actually include him really in my response to them because he didn't say much. He didn't really say anything. He just kind of sat there. But he said, I don't even know how to explain this. It's so terrible. He has decided to make a video about me called Nightmare Fuel Podcast Has Issues. All right. Already, we are starting with bullshit. He is claiming that I deleted part 4 of my video. I should explain this. I uploaded my response to the bronies on my second channel in its entirety, which was about 35 minutes. And because of that, I actually had to split it into chunks on my main channel because I have a strike for quote-unquote hate speech, giving me a 15-minute limit. There was never a part 4 to this video, and that should be evidenced because the first 2 parts are about 14 minutes long, and the second part was only the third part was only 6. Okay, so why would I have a part 4 to a series if the third video was only 6 minutes? So I don't know if he's kidding or not. I don't know if he's crazy. I don't know if he's just stupid beyond belief. And he thinks that I have deleted part 4. Okay, that's the premise we're going in here. Let's see what else happens. Are you still with us, Ranger?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, because I'm probably going to get out of here, but it was interesting. I would say I hope that you were listening to what we were challenging you on.
No, I mean, I did understand some of the criticism, but I mean, I'm sorry. It still sounds like you are trying to make me look like I'm defending Islam when I'm not in any way, shape, or form.
Just bringing up Christianity is enough in the same conversation. It's missing the point.
When it comes to Christianity and Islam, that's no different from you and me having an argument about who's the worst serial killer, Jack the Ripper or the Zodiac Killer. I don't care which one.
Hold up, Eve. I can handle this.
The Zodiac Killer, hands down.
Okay,
math matters.
But the fact
math is important.
I don't care which one's worse. Okay, they were
Why?
both
Holy
killers.
shit! Why don't you care? Your life depends on this, dude.
They're both dead. Most like, well, I don't know about the Zodiac Killer, but Jack the Ripper's dead.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not going.
They're both dead.
I'm talking about the religions. I'm talking about Islam and Christianity. You don't care which one's worse?
No, I don't.
Why? Why the fuck not?
That's my personal feeling.
You don't care to observe reality is the problem.
So you don't think that the worst one is a bigger threat? I mean, doesn't it? Wouldn't you have to determine which one is worse
it's worse right now.
To determine which one is the biggest threat?
Worse right now. I've never denied that fact ever.
You were just denying it a second ago. You said you didn't care.
Yeah, and I don't care, but I'm still acknowledging the fact that Islam is worse. I can do both.
Then why? Okay, so that's even worse. So you acknowledge it's worse, but you don't care. Why?
I don't care which is worse. No.
Do you understand to the extent of how worse it is?
Yes.
And you don't care?
No.
Okay, well that is fucking retarded, and I will leave you at that. I can't help you, dude. That is your issue. You guys have a good one. Thanks for letting me come in, Ranger.
Later.
That is just painful to re-listen to. That's the point where I had vacated that debate, in quotes. Atheist Ranger acknowledges that Islam is worse, doesn't care. And he fails to see how blindingly idiotic that is. But yes, thank you for, that clip alone really just completely destroys your whole side. That's all you need to know. So thanks, Life.
I tell you, man. I mean, believe it or not, even after all this, I still don't have no bad blood between me and Reese. I don't have that at all, but I'm sorry, but for him to sit there and ask me to ignore the evils of Christianity now, and despite what he may think there is, for him to sit there and ask me to ignore the evils of Christianity simply because right now Islam's body count is higher, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! I knew you were going to talk about me behind my back once I left the Google Hangout, and I did that on purpose, just to listen to you guys talk bad about me, so I can make a video response talking bad about you. I planned this thing out the whole time, from the beginning. My plan was to leave your Google Hangout, your Reality Sunday, but I was still listening while I was gone. You didn't know that, Atheist Ranger. I knew you were going to talk about me behind my back because you're such a coward. I wanted to hear you guys talk about me behind my back so I can include this on my videos on my channel. This is my plan all along. You Atheist Ranger, you are not a true atheist. You make me sick.
Well, now we have a better idea of what's going on. Comedy Gold, the lost fourth part of this video, is him doing a really shitty impression of me. Mwahaha, Atheist Ranger, mwahaha, coming for you. I am so creeped out right now. You have no idea. Just having to go through this, I am disturbed. No, at that point I had left the hangout because the conversation had shifted and there was really nowhere else to go with it. I said all I needed to say. I came in for one express purpose, and at that point my task was done. And I knew there was going to be no convincing you goobers. I was listening the whole time. I just happened to find out about this. Some people stayed in the chat and were having fun with you guys, trolling you. That's fine. No, after that hangout, you know where I went? I went in a private hangout to cool off and be like, did you guys see what happened? Did you see the people I just had to speak to? Crazy.
Shut you down. I'm gonna shut you down with my videos, while at the same time giving you exposure and increasing your views and subscribers. That's what I'm gonna do, Atheist Ranger. Atheist Ranger, you make me sick. You make me sick, Atheist Ranger, to even call myself an atheist. We should not be mentioned in the same sentence. You atheist. You are not an atheist. You are an Islamic sympathizer.
Is he trying to say I'm pulling a no true Scotsman? No, I never said Atheist Ranger is not an atheist. Jesus Christ. He is an Islam apologist. He's an Islamic sympathizer. That is a true statement. Also, I get a feeling that most of the people who followed the link and came over to leave you hate comments did not subscribe. I gave you exposure. I gave you shitty exposure because I believe in exposing the weak-willed and the weak-minded within my own community. The cucks for Islam. The porch atheists like you. You're not even a fucking atheist. You're like an agnostic, like Atheist Ranger. Porch atheist. I will label him. Does that mean he's not an atheist? Of course he's a fucking atheist. Jesus Christ, dude.
You piece of shit. You're an Islamic sympathizer is what you are. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose you on my YouTube channel. I'm going to start a YouTube beef with you, Atheist Ranger. You Atheist Ranger. Atheist Ranger, you are not representing the atheist community properly, and I'm going to put you in your place.
How about not representing humanity properly? Because as a sane human, you should be opposed to Islam more than Christianity, and this is just a fucking fact. Also, yeah, I could put him in his place. He's a fucking bitch. Oh, this is just painful. I don't even really know what to say. It's amazing that this is even a thing. That an actual human being felt the need to record this and put it on the internet. Why? For what purpose? Isn't that what you're doing? You are doing exactly what you're accusing me of doing. Oh, you trying to shut me down? You're trying to shut me down, life? Oh, I'm so scared. Ooh, no.
I am Nightmare Fuel Podcast.
I can't. Because, that's what I do. I just go around and randomly announce my name to the world. I am Nightmare Fuel Podcast. Also, my name is Reese. I happen to be on a show called the Nightmare Fuel Podcast, you fucking idiot.
Yes, look at all the comments there from my wonderful supporters supporting whatever I gotta say that disrespects Atheist Ranger. Yes, let's view this. Yes, my beautiful supporters, my beautiful subscribers, yes. Listen to everything I say and respond to everything I do. You love it. Yes, you love my videos talking about the Atheist Ranger, don't you? Yes, you love it.
My subscribers didn't like the videos because they were against Atheist Ranger. They like them because they enjoy me calling out Islamic apologists and people who put up bullshit excuses for Islam and don't know what they're talking about and are regressing this conversation in a needless manner. That was the appeal of those videos. Me putting down brony fucks who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yes. Love my videos. Love it. Yes, supports me. My subscribers supports me. Yes, True Serum supports me. True Serum. Yes, supports me. My subscribers supports me in destroying Atheist Ranger.
I think the goal was more just destroying stupidity. And that's what we're up against. This is what you will find on the internet. Brace yourselves. Retarded mouth breathers who think they're genius comedians. Adding nothing to the conversation, not refuting anything I actually said, not even daring to address the subject of Islam. Oh no, that's taboo. Regressives can't do that. This is horseshit. This is garbage. Why the fuck would anyone waste their time making this video? But I'll be including a link to the original, and I'm going to be extremely honest about my intentions, life, when I'm doing that. I want people to come troll you. I want people to come to your channel and tell you what a fucking moron you are. Happy? Is that me being honest enough? Fuck you. Reese out.